And there's a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Corrals it, and there's one down. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. That's towards center. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouled off to the right. Two outs. And that bunted towards third. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. With the defense in the shift, that's wide open to anyone that wants to take it, and he did. You still have to execute it, though. You've got to take your time, make sure you get it down. That was nice.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. As this one sized up. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Delgado.
The first baseman, Carlos
Kirby in his second season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
That misses. Now 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. De La Cruz on the move, nabs it, and that is the third out of the inning. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Lars Nootbaar stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Runner takes off for third. And a sac bunt here. Roll. kicked out of the dirt, but he's saved. And here is Carlos Delgado. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now we go home. And he's in there. A run comes in the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Lawrence Butler digs in now. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. That one misses. 1-0. Runner on the go. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Butler stands at second with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Devers now. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry.
Runners on the move. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Kwan makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that's the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Lau at the plate. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Batting 6.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That's outside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Misses off the plate. The count now 2-2. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.